Alright, I'm back, and it's been a while since I've actually been playing the game, so
We've got
yeah.
those KGB agents now, Crypto.
Finally, my gun.
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be skipping. Sorry, something just distracted me. There is a noise in the background, and I have absolutely no idea what it is. It's like someone banging nails into a wall. Except, I sort of thought that it can't be that, because how many nails are you banging into the wall exactly? It's been almost a constant knocking sound ever since, let me see, 3 days now? So whether it's building work, whether it's somebody doing massive home improvements, or something else, I have no idea. I'm just going to quickly pause and sort something out. Hold on a minute. Right, there we go. That's been sorted. Nice work everybody. Right, get to the rock. So we're still in the no dying challenge, and I just said it has been a while since I have touched the controller, like maybe an hour or something. Not really sure what the last thing I was talking about exactly was. Oh, now I think the last mission that we did was for the Yappies. The one with the minibuses. I'm assuming it might be that one. Now this mission is only really hard because of this pier section. The rest of it doesn't really come up with any sort of difficulty. There's a little bit of stuff that's going to happen, but not too much. I am a bit concerned about... Hang on. There we go. Now, is there going to be another tank? There is. And there's a lot of enemies. Now, I've given some thought to the rest of this playthrough, and some missions are going to be an absolute pain, whilst others are going to be fairly easy. Oh, there is no tank. Alright. That's okay with me. Whether it blew up or, you know, disappeared, I don't care. Now we have to get to the rock. Don't fall in the water. Ooh, just barely. Heck, I've forgotten about that section. It is obviously doable with the first jetpack, it has to be. But there are some moments in the game where you are going to need a better jetpack. That's to sort of do some searching, you know, some exploring. I'm pretty sure the game designers knew that you'd only... Sometimes maybe some players will be absent-minded or maybe not know about upgrading the jetpack. So I reckon that they maybe designed the actual missions in the game to have to be possible with only the level 1 jetpack. I will excuse me. Give me some ammo, thank you. There we go. And here's the nuke map. Shouldn't be too hard. We've done this in the main playthrough. We can do it here. Oh, yeah. Not great. Keep forgetting that I haven't got mind flash.
It is written in the book of divine fabrications that the great god of the sacred...
Yeah, I need to wait for this stupid landing zone thing. How did these cars get here? Good question. Not a clue. I think that's going to go wrong at some point. There.
Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Yep, thanks for playing. Good. Call the saucer, please. We should get it here as quickly as possible so we can get this mission done, and then we move on to Albion and do that first mission. However, the one mission that I'm not looking forward to at the moment I can think of is Natalia protecting her in Albion, because that mission absolutely sucks. Even when you're not trying to do this silly challenge, keep going. 21 for the... I mean, I guess I'm starting to really think that maybe certain weapons aren't really worth upgrading and others are definitely worth upgrading. We should try to keep an eye on what it is that we're spending things on, so that we don't just suddenly run out of Furatech cells. A crucial moment where we really do need an upgrade. Oh, tanks. Good thing that the tanks are not as deadly as they were in the first game. I think in the first game I actually had a clip one time and I saved it. Now it's long since been deleted, but I remember the exact content of that clip. And basically I was in Santa Modesta in the first game, in the original one, not the remake, and there were tanks all around me. Now, tanks in Destroy All Humans 1 basically shoot where you're going rather than where you've just been. So in this game the tanks are shooting where you've just been rather than where you're going, if that makes any sense. So in the first game they kind of preempt where you're going to go. It's like they know what you're going to do before you even do it. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that will help you since they know everything I'm going to do. Strange, isn't it? Or something like that. That's from the, is it the OVA Sonic movie? It's like an anime. It's not even like an official Sonic movie though, is it? I think it was maybe made by a team that were fans of the franchise but not actually involved with Sega or something like that. So it's not an official Sonic movie. And the voice of Sonic is really weird. But the voice of all the characters are really weird. Not right now, thanks. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, like that. That was the worst impression ever, I know. But still, that is kind of how it was. You know what I'm talking about, right? Could be worse. By the way, I've not seen the new Sonic movie, and to be honest, I don't really want to. Now, I have met somebody at least who did enjoy it, and I'm not really sure why, because I remember at the time people saying this is really bloody ridiculous, this film, or Sonic looks like absolute garbage, and the original design of Sonic was just nightmare-inducing. The newer design that they changed because people were so offended by it, and to be honest I was as well. So they changed it, but even then I don't really think the new design is what they should have gone with. To me, a Sonic movie, the ideal Sonic movie, would be just all CG. No humans, or if you are going to have humans, at least make them like CG humans. You know, sort of like Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. But even then, in that game, they looked a bit weird, but that was early 2000s, late 1990s CG, so that's that explanation.
Well done, Crypto.
Now we have to go to Albion, but excuse me a minute, let me just have a look at the map. We'll do the one at the wharf, because that's going to be relatively easy, I suppose. And then we'll have plenty of Furatech cells to go to Albion with. I might need to body snatch a soldier and get the heat off my back before I end up getting murdered by a tank. But yeah, in the first game, tanks were just absolute... They were really, really dangerous. In this game, not as dangerous, I would say. If you're on foot, they are a bit better at shooting. And these are enemies with the faster firing M16 weapons. Those are always fun, joyous, incredibly fun. And there's soldiers everywhere. Heck, I do like the alert level system. I do think it's at its best in Destroy All Humans 2, because in the first game you would have, what was it, basically 4 alert levels. So the first one was if just regular humans are aware of your presence, and then police would obviously react to you and shoot at you. Stuff like people like farmers would always have guns anyway. But then it then went to the police, and then to the army, and then to Majestic. Now Majestic wasn't a fun level to reach, it wasn't impossible, but it wasn't a fun thing to experience, and I felt like more often than not the alert level rose too quickly in Destroy All Humans 1. Don't know about the remake, maybe the remake is not as bad. But I do feel like it's at its best in Destroy All Humans 2, what I'm playing now. Because you get a bunch of different types of enemies. You get the police, and then there's 2 alert levels for the police, there's 2 for the army. Well, 3 for the army actually. And that's the highest level, pretty much. And then maybe the KGB come after you in other areas. But yeah, there are lots of different enemy types in Destroy All Humans 2, and that's what I think I like about it. I like having diverse enemies. Of course, there's no special... there's no things like, oh, you have to remove their shields, like in some other games. I can think of a few other games where you have like a grapple hook, or some kind of ability to remove their shields, and you have to pull the shield away to then get at them. But in this game they don't have shields. There is an enemy, obviously the Blisk, they have an energy shield, but that really doesn't count. So yeah. Now I have to bring Clayton Cartwell, what's his face, into the depot. Will he die? I don't know. He didn't seem to mind that fall. Come on, Clayton. Oh.
I can feel my legs!
Yeah, you fight that policeman. I can't feel my legs. Good. Oh, the KGB are here, but they're gonna fight the police, so it's alright. Yeah. I do like that aspect. Now in Path of the Furon they actually had SWAT police for the first time in the series. And the SWAT police were actually a force to be reckoned with. They did have shields, but due to the fact that that game was basically unfinished when you played it, I mean, you can just tell that there's a lot of stuff missing. There's a lot of things that aren't right with it. You know, by default, I need to be disguised as a soldier. Oh no, don't kill him! Thank you. Come on, Clayton.
Just call me Genie, Major.
Yep, I'll call you whatever I want, actually. There we go, drafted. I don't care. Let's go. 10 for that, bloody hell. Impressive. Now, gotta get back to the saucer. There's another one for Sergeant Foxhall. Is that worth doing now? It's killing Private Danzer, isn't it? Well, since we're here and we're in the right disguise, let's go and do that. I hope this doesn't backfire. I hope this isn't the mission that trips us up, because we've got to Albion, and I really do want to continue. Report to the Sergeant, come on. Gotta go kill Private Danzer, who's up on that hill. Now I am wondering, could I get in the saucer and do this? I've never tried that before, but there is a saucer landing pad over there. Now I know what to do here. I'm gonna preload and body snatch this idiot, the red helmet guy, and then these guys are not gonna care until I get too close, at which point they know I'm not who I say I am. But yeah, at least no one's gonna kill us. Oh. Get that out of the way. Voodle, what do you want?
Teach the humans to cower in fear of the Furon god by raining destruction down upon them. Shoot, blast, kill, destroy. So says Ark Voodle, the astonishingly virile.
Oh dear. Yeah, tactics, priorities. I'm not doing it. I'm not moving. No. No. No, one shot will kill. Oh, thank goodness. No, he's gonna kill me. 10. I need to kill 10. No. Very bad. Very, very bad. You. And I need some more. Oh hell. Also need some more ammo. Otherwise I'll most definitely be screwed. Right, keep going. Whoa. Right, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. You, come here. Oh, he's dead. Good. Right, one more. No. There's landmines over there, I'm not going. Good.
Humans now fear me. My massive ego is momentarily massaged. Landing zone activated.
Good, good, good. Can I get in my saucer and attack Private Danza? I feel like something's going to go massively wrong here. I feel like the developers might have thought of this and might have... I don't see any SAM sites. That doesn't mean that... Oh... Didn't even see that there. Right. Excuse me. What if I abduct him? Ah, that kills him instantly, does it? Nice. Right, so it is possible then. Good. 12 for that SAM site there. No. Bad idea, right. Now that Art Voodoo Cult mission is actually pretty easy. And to be honest, I fancy doing that. Yeah, let's go do that. Because why not? Now, I don't really have too much to talk about that I'm really comfortable with talking about anyway. The reason being is because I'm just a sort of private-ish person. I don't like talking about a lot of things. But I'll tell you, something that keeps happening to me is that I keep having, I wouldn't call them nightmares, because they're not really nightmares, they're not scary, they don't wake me up in a cold sweat. But they sort of, I keep getting haunted by high school. Because high school was apparently so, it sticks so well in my mind, and the people from it, that I can recall their faces and their names. And I always know who it is. Like, they're never obscure, they're never sort of... And that's what really creeps me out about it. Because it's sort of, I'm me. Right, I'm me, but things that would never even happen to me do happen to me in those dreams or nightmares. I guess that's why they're dreams. But you know what I mean, it's all a very weird experience, and I don't know why it keeps happening. I also can't really sleep properly, which does annoy me. And I feel like it's nothing to do with anything that I've done. Shamalama slips up. Good. Talk to the freak. Oh joy. Right, I've got to be a hippie, don't I? Why are you walking that way? You're not going to get to the party if you keep trying to walk through the hedge. Over the hedge. That's another video game. That does remind me to talk about maybe doing PS2 Let's Plays. I've talked a tiny, well, for like 3 sentences in my main playthrough, but I think that now might be a good time to talk about it. So, stop the police convoy. Come from Coit Tunnel. Is it the Coit Tunnel now? Yeah, but when I played this in the main playthrough, he came about here, didn't he? And for some reason he was behind me. Is he behind me? Don't know. Maybe he's all the way... Maybe his position changes every time you play it. I don't know. But, you know, the Coit Tunnel... It says Coit Tunnel. Coit Tower is over there, but Coit Tunnel is over there. It's underneath the fort, apparently. At least that's where I think it is. Because I've always gone here and he's sort of been on his way. I have no idea. I keep thinking that maybe there was a piece of the map that was here that just isn't anymore. I don't know. See a cop car heading out of town. If you can get to Golden Gate Park, which is right here, you should be able to stop him. Ah, there it is. I think that's the convoy, yeah. This is the convoy.
I need
Force.
an upgrade from the gene plant.
Force into... Oh.
Crypto fascists.
If I damage it enough, will they do it? Because I haven't got the... Oh, I haven't got the gene right. I haven't got PK cars and vans yet. Come here, Shama.
Right away, son of our...
Bring in the big gun!
Come on, son of Art Voodoo.
We vaporized them!
You are a son of Art Voodoo. Oh.
Pleasure, son of our...
No, leave him alone. Come on, Shama Lama.
Your wish is my command.
Son of Art Voodoo. No, leave him. Leave him.
Right away, son
Where are
of
they
our-
going? At least I can skip this. That'd be nice. I should have got PK cars and vans out of the way. Maybe I'll do that right now, because there is a landing site around here that I could complete very quickly. I'm still worried about maybe dying at some point and then restarting the game. Because, I mean, I can be bothered to do it, it's just that the more that I do, the more that I have to do again, if you understand what I mean. What if I take all these out? No.
The
Not the way.
desecration of this land offends mine all-seeing eye. Rid the vicinity of human-made refuse. Thus spake Ark Voodoo.
Can I be bothered doing that mission?
Son of Ark Voodoo,
With the
thou hast
tents.
pleased me well. For thy service,
Uh,
I will some serious swag. Landing zone activated.
Lovely. Right. Oh. No. Away you go. Sorry everybody. So yeah, PS2 Let's Plays. I am a little bit worried about those. Sorry. Select Albion. Yep, to continue the hunt for Agent Orange Grove. Yeah, we'll go there. Agent Orange Tree, Agent Orange. Oh yeah, Agent Orange. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yes, I'm a bit worried about the PS2 Let's Plays because, well, let me think.
Where the sun never sets
And the natives never floss. Haha, funny. British people have bad teeth. Do they really? I've never really understood where does that stereotype come from? Where? I can't really understand it. In a way, I'm gonna, hang on, talk to Pox, start this mission, because it should be fairly straightforward. Gotta go to the area with, what's it? Can we get a Pox map? Very quickly, no Pox please, we're British. No Pox, please, we're British. Yeah. Right, disintegrate rate, definitely max that out. Definitely do that. And yeah, I'll have the arc splitter, whatever that is, yeah, for the Zap-O-Matic. Because it would be nice to chain the attack. Damage is important on the death ray. It will be for that silly Natalia escort mission. Right, find Agent Orachov's secret hiding place, whatever. So, now that we're here in Albion, yeah, so what I was going to say was, I don't really understand why that stereotype is even a thing, because British water actually does contain fluoride. Just a little bit, otherwise it would be toxic. But basically that's been used since, I don't know when they introduced fluoride in the drinking water, but the idea is that it helps with your teeth, because basically fluoride is in toothpaste, or at least the majority of it. Now I don't understand why fluoride, it says fluoride toothpaste on toothpaste, because don't you need fluoride for it to be toothpaste? I've never heard of any non-fluorine or fluoride containing toothpaste. Never ever in my life have I seen that or even thought about why you wouldn't need it. But either way, my jetpack went away then. But either way, yeah, that should mean that dental health in Britain is pretty decent, actually, because it sort of does itself. Obviously there must be some kind of reason, and also, by the way, the reason why we're called limeys, apparently, is because we used to take limes with us on ships when we were travelling. Now, I know that other nations must have found that a bit strange, and that probably led to us being called limeys, but the reason why we did that is because we figured out it prevented scurvy. It's the sort of vitamin... Is it a vitamin C deficiency? Scurvy? Because those long journeys on the ship where you're deprived of vitamin C, that is what causes scurvy. And so that's why we're called limeys, because we put limes on ships that we would eat to stave off scurvy. I don't know if people knew that it was the solution, or they just did it and then suddenly discovered, hey, nobody on the ship full of limes that they've been eating has scurvy. I don't know. I mean, a lot of things have been discovered by accident. Penicillin was discovered by complete bloody accident. I bet fireworks were as well. Though I did look up fireworks. I did want to know the story of fireworks, because I'm pretty sure that there was at least a myth or a legend that it was a chef. A chef outside a a very primitive restaurant in ancient China that then mixed together a bunch of things that then, when set on fire, turned into a firework. But the Wikipedia page, which I know Wikipedia isn't the greatest source of information, but you know what I mean. It's not the greatest source of information, but I thought they might have something about that. Apparently it just says fireworks have been used since blah whatever dynasty in China, which I think is kind of too generalised, really. I want to know how it began. I want to know how someone got the idea to put a load of things together and then make a firework intentionally. But either way, yeah, penicillin was discovered by accident. John Snow, was it, who discovered that diseases can spread through drinking water. I don't remember what disease it was. Was it dysentery? Diphtheria? Something like that. That's a waterborne disease. It's a very nasty one and all. But yeah, he figured out that the reason why people are getting ill is because of this one tap in the middle of London that everybody would get water from. You know, water tap was infected with this disease, and that's why everyone got it. So there you go. Louis Pasteur. I think Louis Pasteur also, other than doing pasteurization, I think he was actually semi-famous for something to do with cotton or wool. And I think he made this this thing that's on display. It's like it's an old, sorry, come here. Come on, Ponsonby, I haven't got all day. It's a sample for wool or linen, something like that, and it's in a glass case that you would show around. It was a sample box, so this had samples of wool from various places around the world, and I think he figured out how to stop moths from eating the cotton. I think it's something like that, something to do with that. But yeah, that's also what Louis Pasteur is famous for, I think. Don't know for sure. Are these enemies actually disappeared? Huh? Because in the main playthrough, these guys came back. Alright, guess we got lucky. Come on, Ponsonby. We're almost out. I say that, and we've probably got a fair ways to go. Stop getting stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go this slow. see if you like it. See how you like it. This is how slow you go. You twit. Why don't you just get rid of that cummerbund? That's probably slowing you down. How can you even walk in that suit? It's so tightly tailored you can't even move your knee. Ah, we've got to talk to him now. Bugger off. We're going to kill you eventually, so it doesn't matter. And you deserve it as well. That he does, that he does. Ah, yeah, you seem to be late for a previous engagement. I know, I know. I played this game.
Whoever this Ponsonby is, he seems awfully convenient.
Contrived even. Yes. By the way, sorry, it's wrong button. Oh god, it's that mission, isn't it? The side mission with the pirate DJ.
And you
Ooh, do I bother doing that? Don't know. Do not know. The next mission is on Natalia's Secret Service. Part of me thinks like it would be a good idea to maybe get this one done. And then the next one will be the one where we have to protect Natalia. And then from that point we can look at our weapons and our upgrades and think, are we prepared for it? The answer is probably going to be no. I wasn't so worried. In the main playthrough, I wasn't so worried about the upgrades because I could always just die and then retry the mission if I ended up dying. I ended up doing it fine in the playthrough, this particular mission and the next one. So, no, this isn't on Natalia's Secret Service, this is La Femme Natalia. Yeah, that's what it is. La Femme Natalia. They're coming! Who are? Explain. Her Majesty's Constabulary. Excuse me. Right, just slip away, undetected.
Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke panic.
Yeah, now I need to walk towards this. Now we get the cutscene. Have to disinfect them.
Hurry, Cryptosporidium! Kill them all! None must escape!
The plot thickens. Nice. Yeah, we get it.
Oh, yeah, I work. I'm a card.
Keep going.
But you have expert.
Yeah, we do have a better explanation. We know all this. We played the game.
She's right. You must hurry to Hyde Park and kill all infected humans at once. We mustn't allow this parasite to spread.
No, we mustn't.
Look sharp. Those small thingies have broken loose.
Right, if we can kill them without, we can disinfect humans without killing them, yeah, but then I have to hit the spores, and the humans are often running in the way of the spores. That's the only real issue. So I'm going to have to kill them before they accidentally get infected. Alien artifacts don't really count towards anything useful, but I figured I might as well collect them anyway if I'm near them. Sounds fair enough, you know? Now, I don't really remember when most of the Purotech cells are all.
There's a group of infectees moving towards the south gate.
Ooh.
Hurry and eliminate them.
I'll sort it out. Just need some more ammo in my disintegrator ray. Well, what do you know? It disintegrated. Yeah, PS2 Let's Plays, finally. Let's get on back on track. So, the reason why I'm worried is because I have a memory card, or at least I have a total of 3 actually. And I can't really remember how I got those 3 memory cards, but I do know that they're different sizes for what, how much data they can store on them. I think I have a regular 8 megabyte one that came with the actual PS2, you know, the usual ones. And then I've got a 64 gigabyte one. No, you transformed him, bollocks. You know, just do this. Yeah, I did vaporize him. Except oh, the brains.
God, they're headed for Parliament. Stop them.
And what happens is the Transformers PS2 game, which is Transformers Armada if you're in North America, that game keeps corrupting its own save file for some reason, and I don't really know why. So I'm hoping that I can get something working long enough that it doesn't corrupt itself, because otherwise it just can't load the data. And that is a game I really want to play. I want to let's play it. Now, for each one of my let's plays, this sort of started as a trend with GTA the Definitive Edition, GTA 3. The idea is that I do a crazy challenge at the end of every playthrough. So the crazy challenge for GTA 3 was the Marked Man challenge, which took 4 videos to complete. This is Destroy Humans 2 crazy challenge, which is get through the game without dying. Now, I was originally going to maybe try do this for charity, except I thought that maybe, okay, if I do it in the one go, then not enough people might see it in order to donate. Because I thought, oh, let's help Ukraine out, because why not? You know, otherwise I'm just sitting on my bum and not really doing anything. You know, donating to charities that are helping to support people in Ukraine, or refugees, or the families of refugees, or stuff like that, you know? Make an actual impact. But then I sort of thought, well, if I don't do that for long enough, not enough people will probably donate. It's not like the Sir Captain Tom Moore thing, where he went round his garden, what was it, 100 times? Even more? Something like that, and he raised millions for the NHS, millions. And I thought, well, I can't really do that. Oh, that's Terry Squire. Right, the next mission. Oh, I can't free love them, can I? That's another thing I can't do, because of the gene blends. Whereas by this point in the main playthrough, I would have had that ability already. So maybe I can do the gene blends after this mission. KGB agent. I know what this one, plugging Terry Squire. Right, everything just happens so quickly when you skip through, doesn't it? Click to hire gun, plugging Terry Squire, and he's by the canal. So yeah. So the idea is I do crazy challenges at the end of every playthrough. The crazy challenge for Transformers would be to play the game on the Commander difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty, and my goodness, that would be a crazy challenge. Because the game isn't exactly easy. You'd think with the 7+ age rating on the box that it wouldn't be that hard. But it is. But it is, because it does have a decent amount of challenge. I like the challenge. And it's probably because overall it is a pretty short game. I mean, there's only, what, 5, maybe 6 worlds to explore, and every world has a linear sort of mission, which no matter what you do, goes only one way. There's no real multiple pathways or anything like that. These guys mined from here. Oh dear. Ow, ow. Excuse me. Secret agent. You haven't seen me. How could you possibly have seen me? Right. Maybe we can sneak through, very quickly kill this Terry Squire. Maybe. Come to the... Yeah, I know, to lift the car. I'm not on about that though, I want you to get him. Away you go. There's no problem but return to your homes. Motivation itself 7, nice. Call off the heat. I don't know why we have to be in disguise for this, because they can't see us.
Jolly good show, old bean.
You know what I mean? They can't see us, so they wouldn't be able to check we are who we say we are. We don't, like, say a secret code or anything, do we? Anyway, regardless. Oh, another Furetech cell. That's nice, that'll come in handy. How many do we have? Current total 25. Right. If we need some more, if I think we need some more, we'll go and do some more odd jobs and things. But at this present time, I don't think we're going to need too many more.
That's murdered it. Back up on the double.
Indeed. Full damage on that. More shields for us. Or for the saucer. For... Let me just have a look. No, because the death rate... Yeah, I think the death rate is probably best fully upgraded right now, so then we can use it for the protecting Natalia mission. And then we need 21 Furetech cells, which I don't think that mission, those two odd jobs can offer us, but still. We'll go and do them. To get some more Furetech cells to spend. Now remember, there's some guards on the tower bridge. And they've got the fast-firing machine guns. Ding 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 ding. There's another ding ding. Bling bling on the ding ding. Caddicarus said that once. Some of the sayings I get, I steal from other people. I'm not trying to imitate them, I'm just saying. I just thought it was funny. Here comes my son, do 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 do. Here comes my son, and I say, he's an egg. Oh, bollocks. Where even are all these guys? Oh, they're over there. Right, I need to be that idiot, don't I? You know what, come here. Don't be smart, don't be clever. Free love, free love. Come on, Her Majesty's soldiers, you can dance. She loves me, yeah. Come here. The Stone Posers. This should be easy. Well, I say that. And I don't think it will be. Right, keep going. I don't think they really care about anything. They're so stoned. Right, revelations. Okay, Her Majesty's soldiers. What I want you guys to do is dance. Oh yeah, Mind Flash. Mind Flash does actually reset the alert level, doesn't it? I think it does. Oh, it would be nice if we could get that Furetech cell without being seen. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few left.
I should inform our superiors immediately.
That's very fancy. Can I get this? Yay. I got that. That's good. Now, can I make these guys follow me, or do I have to lift them? I think I have to physically take them there. Oh, that should be joyous. Right, where's that Furetech cell? Or did I already get it? Don't know. Don't know. Maybe I already got it. Right, let's just move these idiots over the hedge. PS2 game. You know, it wasn't a terrible game. You know, not Destroy Humans. What's it called? Over the Hedge wasn't a bad game. It was just very, very repetitive, and I think that was its biggest crime, was being repetitive. Otherwise, it's an alright game, to be honest. It's just a beat 'em. I suppose it's a beat 'em up in a way. You can actually play that 2-player and work together, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you like the movie. As for me with the movie, I have seen it numerous times, but that's because I owned it on DVD. if it had been another movie, let's say one that I didn't own on DVD, I probably wouldn't have seen it too often. Because I'm not a very big moviegoer. I don't really watch films. They're not my thing. They're just not really my thing. Oh, I can make them follow me, that's nice. Yeah, but I don't fancy doing this manually. I mean, in disguise, I'd be walking, wouldn't I? I think eventually they will find their way to me. They're not like Ponsonby, where if you go too far away, they'll just stop.
That was so groovy, thanks.
Thanks. I don't think I can kill them either. Yeah, I think it's best if they don't come to any harm. You follow me. Dun, dun, dun. It'd be nice if you can make multiple people follow you. I think even in the new Destroy All Humans. Oh, I hope they make that a thing. I hope that in the remake you can actually hypnotise and control multiple people at once. Because I know that in this, there is a very interesting video in the it's either in the first game or the second game, and it was basically the developers talking about over footage from previous builds of Destroy All Humans 1, talking about the things that they wanted to implement, like destructible buildings that would actually realistically, you know, destroy. They would actually come down realistically. I know that's a bit, that sounds silly. I mean, it was 2004, was it, when Destroy All Humans 1 came out? I know that's a bit ambitious to make it do something like that at that time, but, you know, they were very ambitious, Pandemic. They were incredibly ambitious. It's just a shame that a lot of their ideas didn't come to fruition, and you would think that maybe in the modern Destroy All Humans games that they would implement some of those changes, and I remember, I think I played the remake and they didn't implement that change, and I thought, well, the PS4 is probably powerful enough to render that, and to still have space for everything else. Oh, the pirate radio DJ bollocks mission. Go on then. If I die, I die, but I doubt I'm gonna die. I don't think the issue is dying. I think the issue is going to be protecting the stupid turntable. Now I know where it is. Rage of Aquarius. It's near the over here. Kill the pirate DJ. It's near this bus depot. Home Depot. Dome Depot. Here's that. Past here, and then it's over there. Right. Good thing that we remember where it was. But yeah, there were a lot of things in the... I really hope that they allow you to control multiple humans at the same time, because that's what's crazy about the Destroy All Humans trailers for the new... It seems like everybody is under Crypto's control. I know that they're doing that just for laughs, and it's because it's a trailer, but still, it would be nice if you can control more than one person at a time, like have a whole army of humans under your control to protect you, or, you know, that would really be cool. It would maybe break the game, it would maybe be too easy, but still, it would be a cool ability to specialise. Maybe you can have special upgrade trees, or, you know, you'd have to get a certain number of alien artifacts to unlock that ability, I don't know. Or gene blends, I forgot to do bloody gene blends. I'm gonna have to go over to Canal Side as well after this. There we go. But yeah, the crazy challenge for Transformers on the PS2 would have been to complete the game on Commander difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in an already pretty challenging game. And I think at that point what you require is not just complete mastery of the game and its mechanics. You can collect mini-cons in the game, and mini-cons give you different weapons and abilities. And if you can master chaining these mini-cons together and creating a loadout that actually isn't too powerful, because there's a power limit. There's a power limit of 8 on 2 of the Transformers you can play as, the 3 playable characters. Optimus Prime, Red Alert, and Hotshot from the Transformers Armada cartoon. Or anime. Kind of an anime. Dubbed though. Dubbed. Though there is an original Japanese version, of course, you can watch. For those people who like to do that.
The broadcast is complete.
But anyway, with that in mind,
Oh, an invader's work is never done.
what is that banging? It's starting to piss me off now because I really don't know what it is. Investigate the happening. Good. Have to go all the way over to Canossa actually. I'm not going to go on foot. No, I'm going to do this.
Infernal combustion engines with their pistons thrusting and carcinogen belching. Oh, for some peace and quiet. Destroy a few as a warning to others of their kind.
Don't worry, I've done that. One? Oh. Those didn't count because the mission didn't begin. So the side task thing, out of Oodle Quest, whatever it is.
Ah, much better. Thou mayest now use my holy landing beacon.
Okay, good. Call the saucer. There's a good lad. So yeah. And, yeah, not just mastered the minicons. And Hotshot and Red Alert have a limit of 8 minicon slots, whereas there are 4 slots, but each minicon takes up a certain amount of power, and they can only handle a power level of 8. Optimus Prime can handle a power level of 10, but I don't like playing as Optimus Prime until I'm doing the Megatron boss battle, which is fucking too hard. Too hard for its own good. I don't think I can destroy Tower Bridge. If I could, I'd cut off the whole thing. Cut off half the map. But yeah. You need to have your wits about you when playing Commander mode. And another thing, all the minicon locations have set locations in Recruit and Veteran difficulty, which is like easy and medium difficulty. But on Commander, the hardest one, they're all switched around, and I haven't been able to find a guide on the whole of the internet that states exactly where those minicons will be in Commander mode. So I'm determined to maybe be one of the only people who's completed the game on Commander. Just keep going, keep going. I think we've done it. Yeah, we have. 5. Just 5, really? Alright, just 5. Sorcerer's over there. There's another Art Voodoo cult in where the mobs are. It's okay, I suppose. Drop the human disguise. We need 21. Would it be nice to have that jetpack? I do not know. Can we do this without the shields? I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't have those. That mod mission, the one with the Art Voodoo, excuse me, the Art Voodoo cult mission over there isn't too hard actually. Come to think of it, it's just killing the pirate DJ. But then I have to find out where he is. Is he nearby? I don't even know if he's nearby in that one or not. But anyway, I'll find out. Police car. Oh wait. Before I even do anything. In the name of Her Britannic Majesty. Yeah. But let's do the gene blending. And that'll give me some time to talk. So the crazy challenge. We've established what it would be for Transformers. Let's think about some other crazy challenges for other games that I have. Now, I don't know if it's always possible to do crazy challenges for these Let's Plays, because I was hard pressed to think of one for this game, because there's no sort of after the credits roll, there's a side mission, but that's it. You know, whereas with GTA 3 it's more like a challenge of navigating the actual game itself. So that's where the mission is. Gene Blender. Aha. Protects free love. PK augmentation, PK Calvin Vans. So I have to go back to blooming for cops and KGB. Forgot to do that. Trying to abduct humans. It doesn't even matter what they are. It doesn't matter. What matters for this moment, I think I have to go back to Bay City to actually do those gene blends with body snatching humans. Yeah, I think so. That might be how it works. Urban, hippies, doesn't matter, cop. Doesn't matter who we get.
This is not.
Keep going, keep going. Just press triangle on everything. Doesn't matter what it is or who it is, we're having it. We're having them, sorry. Right. Protect augmentation, KGB and army. Secret, yeah, there we go. Get to his back. Swing 60s. Simple super watt. Almost done that one. Perfumer affair. Keep going. Ah, you don't know where I am now, do you? See? You're not as smart as you once thought. We're in Parliament, so there won't be many hippies. Just urbans, I think, mostly in this area. KGB. KGB will be near the entrance to the tunnels that we've been in before. Urban. Where are all the secret agents? I know that we're going to need them. They're around Parliament. There's one. He's not so secret, is he, if his name flashes up with secret agent, but okay. Other games I could let's play would be Shadow the Hedgehog, which I've wanted to let's play for a long time actually, even though it's not a terribly great game, it's just a game that I'd like to play. Thank you. What other games could I play? And before you ask, no, I can't get all the A ranks on Shadow the Hedgehog. I tried. I have actually tried. And at the moment it seems that I kind of can't. I don't remember exactly what A ranks are left to get and on what levels. But I've just tried my best, and apparently my best is just not good enough. So yeah. But the crazy challenge for Shadow the Hedgehog would be to play the game on the expert mode, which is basically do all the missions over again, do all the levels, but just reach the end of the stage, and it's harder in a way with the platforming. And I have seen someone play expert mode, but I don't think they completed it actually. I think they got to the last area as well. But either way, cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, let's have a look at our gene blends. Perfumer affair, we've done that one. There's a lot. Some army on the bridge, isn't there? God blimey. It's mostly around Canal Side where the hippies are. Yeah, probably. There's one, look. And another. Right, I need a female urban. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, I've got to be honest. But that's not the fault of the game, that's just me being tired. Hippie, oh... SAM sites. Not fun. Really, really not fun. Right. Let's keep going somewhere. Should we travel to... no. Drain. No good cowering behind something I'm going to drain, is it? Beam... what do we need again? Army. Female urban. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. There's sure to be some.